Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8. And a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci with Merrifield next.
The afternoon for Texas. Second baseman, number 16.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trout coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, I wanted to see how he might respond to a little adversity, but I wasn't expecting it to happen after the first guy leads off with a leadoff hit. Now he's in a stretch. Let's see if he's able to get through the rest of the inning. Maybe get a double play, a pop fly.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
First two.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And she'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Got him to slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is going to find the gap and roll towards the bullpen for extra bases. Merrifield is on his way home. And to score the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Dominic Smith. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber waits on it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Designated hitter, Gerard Dyson.
Ball 1.
No strike.
cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. None out, runners at first and second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. First and second here with nobody out. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Smith battles the sun a bit, but has it for round number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's in there, 2-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep. And you can forget about it. This ball is gone. 3-run home run down the line in right. His first homer here in the series as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead. Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Buxton shading to his right, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Second inning coming up, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
25. Byron.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reynolds going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch.
Andrew
Grounded
Knapp.
softly to the right. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So
Right
striding forward now, Harold Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a single in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Rangers battled. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Paul Goldschmidt
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Brian Reynolds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Down. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 5.
Number 5 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chapman will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eugenio Suarez is at number 2 here in the third inning. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Now the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. No one out with a runner at second. And another foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here he comes on 2-0. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 out and a runner on third. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up. And the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 2 out with the man at first. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Here it comes on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smith.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth for the Red Sox. The shortstop.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To first, Smith gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman.
So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Tap down the line. Suarez charging in on it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third
ready
baseman.
now, Matt Chapman. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Knapp.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Into the box now, Harold Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Harold Ramirez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Nope, 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Now batting,
here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Ready for another chance. Number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 5,
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 8. Eugenio.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikes.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. Hit hard on the ground at first. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Diego Castillo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 9, Diego Castillo.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Grounded to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hot shot on the ground is short. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
How about him?
Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. And this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Working to keep them in the game here. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a digging in once again. Manny Machado been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Smith.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Goldschmidt. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chapman.
In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton looking up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So digging in now, Brian Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Number 93, Pat Nisha.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High pop-up. Suarez is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the move again from first. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Well, he thought about going for 3rd, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's safe.
Hey, one of the keys.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the runner's coming home. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. At the plate, Andrew Knapp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Andrew Knapp.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Harold Ramirez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. That's wide, 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Schwarber is there. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, number 25.
So striding in, Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Leading off for the Rangers. Left fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting.
At the plate.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt is there. 1 away. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He was a double play victim last time around. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.